Well, while we are still seeing warm temperatures this week, it's still winter, but area farmers are busy looking ahead to spring. In tonight's Your Money Matters, KELOLA's Bridget Bennett takes a look at the state of the farm economy ahead of spring planting.
Guys are purchasing everything, now as we speak, or have before the first of the year.
When the winter weather hits, farmers may not be out in their fields, but they're doing plenty of work to plan ahead for this year's crop. That's what many are doing at this week's farm show.
It's a huge investment to get started. Everybody's got to put a lot of money out on the line early. Don't see a benefit till fall.
There is some good news for farmers purchasing everything they need to plant this year's crop.
The markets a couple years ago were pretty high for our inputs, and they've actually come down, softened quite a bit.
This last year, I would say fertilizer is probably down 10 to 30%. Kind of depends on what you're looking for or where you're going to use.
While the drop in fertilizer prices is welcome news, it also comes with a downside.
A lot of times the fertilizer market will kind of go with the commodity prices.
As we look at commodity prices, they're down a little bit too, going year over year.
So as farmers look to plant this year's crop,
the seed prices right now are up a little bit year over year. There was about $15 increase from last year to this year on seed cost.
Many are taking a cautious approach as they could be facing a lower payout come harvest.
With the crunch in commodity prices and some inputs being down, some inputs being up, it does put a little bit more pressure on choosing the right hybrid, the right inputs for that acre.
And while farmers are doing everything they can to budget out their plan for the year, a lot of it does just come down to the weather.
We're really dry right now, obviously, and we need some moisture come this spring or in snow or rain. Farmers at heart are the most optimistic people and they're really optimistic that we're going to have a good year and they'll be on top of it.
And farmers said another concern about this year's mild winter could be increased insect issues. The deep freezes can help control and cut down on crop costs throughout the growing season, something that we haven't seen much of yet this winter.